creation, but remembering that man fell on day one, garden was on day one, creation of man was on day one. He fell on day one between verse 1 and 2 on day one. And then Hosea says, I'm going to start at verse 2 because we read this already. After 2 days, he will revive us. And the third day, he will raise us up and we shall live in his sight. So after 2 days, so the fall was on day one. So after 2 days, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, we land us on day four of creation, right? And there we see the sun and the moon and the stars placed into the firmament of heaven. And we see how in scripture, the stars are equated with God's people, right? And he brought Genesis 15:5 on the right side there. I hope you can see, I'll put it a little bigger. And he brought him forth abroad and said, this is talking to Abraham, look now towards heaven and tell the stars if thou be able to number them. And he said unto them, so shall thy seed be. So we see the stars being equated with Abraham's seed, right? God's people that are going to be his people.